Well, the Tennessee Vols had a very successful season last year, and they look to continue their progress in 2023. And in this video, I'm going to talk about their offense and what they got coming back. But if you haven't, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And by doing so, it greatly helps out my channel, and it helps me grow as a content creator. Well, I've been doing some research, guys, on Tennessee. And we all know they have their new coach, in Josh Heupel. He did a phenomenal job last season, guys. Tennessee took a lot of people by storm. That offense was really, really good, and they finished the season as the #1 offense in the country. They got some players coming back, guys, that I want to talk about. And right now, I'm gonna talk about the quarterback position. We all know they had Hendon Hooker. This was a guy phenomenal last season. In my opinion, I thought he was going to win the Heisman, but he got injured. But he threw for like 3,135 yards and had 27 touchdowns. I mean, their offense just was explosive last year, guys. And really, the only team that was able to stop them was the eventual national champs in Georgia. But they gave everybody problems. They gave my Alabama Crimson Tide problems, beat us, ended a drought, that they was losing for like 15 years straight. And Josh Heupel was able to scheme up a good offense that for some reason we just couldn't stop. Blame a lot of that on our defensive coordinator, who's no longer there, but still, Tennessee was scoring on everybody, like I said, except, Georgia. But um, they had a really, really good offense, guys. And they can only get better with this season coming up. Now, they're losing, some players and everything like that, but I'm going to just talk about the quarterbacks for right now. They entered Joe Milton when Hendon Hooker got injured. Joe Milton came in, and the offense didn't look like it took a step back, guys. It actually looked really, really pretty good. And he threw for 971 yards. He had a completion percentage of 64.6, and he threw for 10 touchdowns. But they had a phenomenal game against Clemson, guys. Like I said, their offense looked really, really good. And of course, at the quarterback position, they got Nico. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's a prospect just coming in at Tennessee. He helped them prepare for Cade Klubnik. He was mirroring him during the Orange Bowl matchup. And this guy's very, very talented. The #1 quarterback in the country, according to On3 Sports. He surpassed, Manning, Arch Manning. And Tennessee's future is looking really, really bright at the quarterback position. Like I said, this year they got Joe Milton, and then Nico potentially going to get some playing time. I don't know if they're going to enter into the transfer portal to get another quarterback just in case anything were to happen to Joe Milton. But Nico is really, really good, and the future is bright at quarterback for Tennessee. Now, they got huge news, guys, for them at running back. Jalen Wright is coming back. Huge. That's huge news for Tennessee to be able to retain him. There was some rumors that he was going to eventually transfer out, but he got a good NIL deal, and he decided to stay. And so far, he had 875 yards, and he was averaging 6 yards per carry, and he had 10 touchdowns on the season. So huge pickup for Jalen Wright to be able to stay at Tennessee. And that run game going to look really, really good. Tennessee was able to run the ball really, really good last season, and they actually ran first before they really passed. So just bolstered their offense, guys. I mean, I'm going to get to the wide receivers, but getting Jalen Wright back, that's huge for Tennessee's offense. Now, of course, at wide receiver, they're losing Jalen Hyatt, and they're losing Cedric Tillman, 2 good wide receivers. You're losing a 1,000-yard receiver and Jalen Hyatt. This guy killed us in the Alabama, our game matchup against Tennessee. We could not stop this guy. I mean, he was always behind our DBs, and he's going to be gone. That's a huge, blow to Tennessee. But they still have Brew McCoy coming back. This is a guy from, a transfer from USC. He had 667 yards last season, and he was averaging 12.8 yards reception, and he had 4 touchdowns. So definitely, expect him to step up this year. He's probably going to be one of the, veteran guys on the team. They also have Ramel Keaton, He has 562 yards and 5 touchdowns. They have Squirrel White. He has 481 yards and 2 touchdowns. But another guy that Tennessee was able to get out of the transfer portal, guys, and that's Dante Thornton. And this dude is a beast. He transferred from Oregon. Really, really good player, and he's Tennessee's offensive coordinator is already, giving him praise of how good of a player he is. He's fast. He said uh, he can get out his breaks really, really good, and he's just insane, man. Just good route runner, and definitely gonna be a guy to look out for on Tennessee's offense. And he had 17 passes for 355 yards and 1 touchdown during his 2022 season. But he got a bulk of that yardage, against his matchup against Utah. He caught 4 passes for 151 yards against Utah. And Utah didn't have a slouch defense, guys. So that's going to be huge. Adding him to Tennessee's, like I said, finish the year with the #1 offense. Tennessee's offense can be really, really lethal again this upcoming season. And like I said, it's hard to think, you're losing guys like Cedric Tillman and Jalen Hyatt, but Josh Heupel has done a phenomenal job at training up these guys and getting that offense ready. It's going to be interesting to see what they do, on the offensive side of the ball. Like I said, having a new offensive coordinator coming in at Joey, I think it's Halzel. He's their new offensive coordinator, but it's ultimately, Josh Heupel's offense, and Tennessee can be even more deadlier this upcoming season. But they're very, very talented, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do. And that matchup against us, we host them in Tuscaloosa this year, and that's going to be a must-watch TV. But what do you guys think? Do you think Tennessee offense is going to be just as explosive or even better this upcoming season? You guys let me know in the comment section. And then once again, guys, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.